Hi guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. Also click the bell notification so that you can be notified of videos to see how we got this beautiful cut crease glitter eye. Keep watching. Okay guys, today I'm going to be doing a cut crease glitter eye. One eye is already done, and I'm just going to show you here on the other eye. I'm using the Sass Cosmetic palette here called Birthday Cake. And I'm just building up the crease here with that pink. And I'm just patting it in, and I'm going to go in with circular motion to blend it once I pat it in to place the color there. And you guys have to bear with me. This is my first time talking through the video, so just be patient with me. And I really like this palette. The colors are very pigmented and they go on easy. They're easy to work with. I also have the website at the bottom if you like to order that palette there. It's from Sass Cosmetics again, and it's called Birthday Cake. And I'm just building that crease again there, making sure that that pink is there. Now I'm taking the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to use a lighter pink to blend out the harshness around that dark pink that I've already placed there in the crease of her eye. And once again, just circular motions there with the blending brush, blending it out. Now I'm using the Juvia Space palette. I don't remember the name, but I will have it in the description box down below. But I'm just taking a little purple from that palette there to make the dimensions more in her eye with that purple. And I'm just blending it in into the pink that's already there in her crease. Now we're back with the Sass Cosmetic palette, going back in with that pink there. Just to blend and take away the harshness once again from the purple that I used. Now I'm using my NYX eyeshadow primer. I'm going to cut her crease with this primer here. And I'm just following the structure of her eye socket there to cut that crease. And I'm just using a flat brush there. Cut creases are so pretty to me, so yay for the cut crease. And I'm just making sure that that product is even and full on the eye. Now I'm going back with the Take Me to Brazil palette. And I'm using another pink that's in that palette. I'll have that name of that particular pink that I used in case you didn't see it in the description box. Now I'm using the glitter, the glitter glue, applying it on top of that eyeshadow there, that glitter adhesive. And I think I got that from BFA Cosmetics. The glitter adhesive, that's where it came from. Now I'm using the Sass glitter, which I got from Sass Cosmetics. I'll leave the color of that glitter in the description box also. I'm sorry that I didn't have the name in front of me, guys. So, yeah. And I just took my brush with a little glue adhesive to the tip of the brush, dipped it into my glitter, and started applying small sections of glitter to that eye. And just following it into the cut crease in which I've cut out. Okay, those are some cherry blossom lashes that I got from my local beauty supply store here where I stay. And I think they were 506, number 506 in the cherry blossom 3D lash. Just placing some adhesive on the lash, taking the little fallout excess glitter out of her eyelash. Glitter can be so messy sometimes. I haven't found a trick to make it easier yet to where I don't have as much fallout, but I didn't get that much, so I did pretty good there. Just going back in, putting a little bit more of that purple in there to my desiring. So if you recreate the look, you build to your liking. Now I'm just going to take some black eyeliner and I'm going to line her eye. And we're going to wing it. Sorry if you can't see exactly what I did. Next time, I'll try to be more not in the camera, but more to where I can zoom in so that you can see exactly what I'm doing there. Now I'm just going to be mixing my two foundations. That's going to be NARS, and that's going to be Maybelline. Once again, that'll be in the description box also. One side of her face was already done, so I just had to do the other side here. We did that other side off camera. And we're just patting into her skin and moving the product around. And I'm just blending it in around her face. I also apply makeup to the foundation to the ears, and I just go down the neck way just a tad bit so that you don't see a line of demarcation from your neck and your face. Now I'm just taking the Tarte concealer, Tape Shape, and I'm putting under her eye to highlight. And I'm going down the bridge of her nose and her chin. And I'm just taking that same foundation brush. I just find that that's easier for me. I just like the consistency of which it has. Using the brush, it blends in very well with the foundation with using it. That lash has gotten a little tacky now, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my client's eye there. And excuse me guys for the bonnet. And I'm just cleaning up the concealer in which I placed under her eye, making sure everything's blended in nice and properly. I just took a little setting powder, and that was the Derma Blend. And I'm just pressing it into her skin where I put the highlight at. I don't really bake, so I'm just tapping it in to try to help no creasing to go under eye where I put the concealer for the highlight. Now I'm going in with the Nika K contour palette, and I'm just I'm powder contouring. I'm not big on the liquid contouring, so I'm just contouring there with powder. And I'm just taking my contour brush, and I'm just going in circular motions, downward and upward motions, going into the highlighting which I've done, so that you don't see a line of demarcation. So I'm trying to blend it in around her forehead as well, just to blend it into the highlight that's already there, the contour. Now I'm going down the sides of her nose to contour her nose with that with my contour palette there. And I just had the perfect mousse for today. And we're just going around the forehead area, blending it in. I'm contouring on both sides. Now I'm just going back, cleaning up with my foundation brush, any excess product, just going in to blend everything in nice and seamlessly. Checking that lash there. Now I'm just going under my client's eye there to bring down a little of that same pink from the birthday cake palette under her lash line. My client hates this, but she let me do it today, and I thank her so much for being a great participant today. That's just to bring a little more definition to the eye there. I wanted to use a black liner or a white one, but she hates for me to touch under the bottom of her eyes. So you see, it was a doozy there getting that on. And I'm just applying that to the bottom of her lash line there. Well, her waterline. Let me not say lash line, waterline. It's so pretty. Now I'm just taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and I'm just going in and setting all over the face there. And also to give it a little warmth to her face. It looks like the foundation is light on the camera, but it isn't. It's perfect color. It's just my lighting there. So I will put some pictures at the end of the video so that you can see. So now we're just going to be lining her lips there. That's a pencil from my beauty supply store that I got. And I'm just lining her lips. I think it's like a purple. Yeah. Just getting them lined up. Okay. And I'm just finishing up lining them. Oh, look at that highlight. Well, no, highlight's not on there yet. Wow. So now we're just taking that MAC lipstick in Heroin, and we're applying it to her lips. Now I'm going to be taking the Stella lip gloss, and I'm just putting that in the center of her lips, and I'm going to ask her to pat it in, just to blend it in on the top. Just to make a pop to the lip there. Okay. And now we're just setting her face with some setting spray there. And I always go back and just press that in, the setting powder. And now I'm just taking a spoolie going back through her brows there for any excess powder that may have gotten in them. Fanning them out there. And that's it there. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified. Thanks.